time since I did my whole video about 3 months ago. I bought it for $60 on Amazon.com. I will leave a link below. It is now $45 on sale or something. It's been on sale for the past month or so, so you can always check it out if you want to. I've had this hooded hair dryer for the past 6 months, so I will give you my honest opinion because I think I've had it long enough to really use it in different aspects and how it works. So first and foremost, let's go on to the things that I didn't like about it, and then we can move on to the good sides of it. This is how it looks. This handle is just so beautiful and it's just well molded. I really like it. Okay, now this is where you open, you press this downwards. My biggest issue is by the neck, okay? So this portion of the neck, the bottom portion where it actually bends like this. Once you've set it to where you want it to be, this helps for the height, you know, just putting it in the right proportions depending on what table you're using, depending on what chair you're using. You really want to make good use of this so that you're able to have the hooded dryer, the whole hood on top of your head in the proper areas so it can dry properly. But now I found that once I have placed it where I want it to be, I have to lift it up here so I can go underneath, and this basically defaults and I have to start all over again. I do not like that. I think it's super annoying. It's pretty much like this. Now imagine if I have to look backwards and then try and figure out to bring it back to the right dimensions and all of that. It's really annoying. Electrical cord is not long. It's like 1 meter. I'm not really sure how many inches that is. I'll probably have to put it somewhere. It's about 1 yard really, and that's very short in my opinion. It's like if you don't have an extra extension, or if the table you want to dry your hair on is not close enough to the plug on the wall. These hooded hair dryers do make a lot of noise, and I know that there are not many on the market that don't make that much noise, but unfortunately this is part of the ones that make a whole lot of noise. You cannot really hear if the door is ringing, you cannot hear if somebody's calling your name. If you're the type that loves to watch your TV, you can't do that with this hooded headset. So now for the good news. The inside of the hood is amazing. It fits the biggest rollers. A friend of mine tried magnetic rollers, the very last size, with hers, and apparently everything fit in. I was like, what? That is crazy, but it's just so huge. Now if you've seen my curl formers, the jumbo, and I think it's like a latest edition of curl formers, those fit underneath there like amazing. Okay, all of it fits in. I think the only ones that don't fit in is right at the bottom here, but everything else just fits in properly. It's 3 settings. It has the low setting, which is pretty much warm. It is not cool, it's totally warm. You have the medium setting, the high setting, which are obviously the hot settings, and you have the Ionic setting, which you can also use within any of the 3 settings. The Ionic is used for softening the hair to prevent breakage and creates a bit of shine on your hair, even making your hair more manageable. Besides the softness to my hair, I don't think I notice any difference in the shine. Each time I use this for a treatment, let's say for a hot oil treatment, a deep conditioning treatment, I use it for my roller set to dry it off, a protein treatment, it really feels very soft to the touch, but I'm not sure about the shine. I really haven't paid attention to that. So when drying my hair, it takes me between 15 to 30 minutes max, and my hair is dry. Most of you probably already know that I have low porosity, so my hair does not necessarily dry. If I do a wash and go, it would take me roughly maybe a day or 2 to completely dry it if I don't leave the house, if I don't use a diffuser, because my hair is longer now. So that's the, you know, that's the consequences that comes with more length and low porosity.